Greetings, my name is Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Welcome back to the Black Parade. Last time we infiltrated those bloody keeper bozos, and found that we had been expected, and in fact there was a letter for us, which helpfully explains some very useful stuff, and now we're hopefully going to be able to deal with the shit that's fucking us over. Or something like that. And maybe save the world in the process, who knows. If we feel like it. So yeah. Alright, back to the Hammerite, eh? He who robs the fruit earned from work and sweat. He who deceives the innocent to steal from his purse may live like a prince or even an emperor, but shall always be judged a miscreant by the builder. Our Book of Tenets. Well, Garrett certainly never lived like a prince.
Things were not supposed to go this way.
No
I
shit.
was foolish to think this would be painless and easy. It's as if I haven't learned a damn thing. The whole affair stank from the start, and by touching this accursed statuette, I was branded a sacrifice to these necromancers.
Yeah, that's a pretty stupid
Black
idea.
Parade, as they like to call themselves. And if that wasn't enough, I now have DeWall's increasingly efficient leg breakers on my trail. I've had enough. Tonight, I make things even.
Yeah!
I've learned from this old tome that the mages of the Hand Brotherhood imbued items with specific magic in order to prevent their corpse-toying offshoot from going awry, and that they can be used to get inside the source and deflect the spell. In this case, I assume the source is that talking statuette I found in Howtree Manor. The bad news is I need 3 objects like this, but the good news is I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone tonight. One such object is Aldriast Mise, the ruby I robbed a while ago, and it is conveniently in DeWall's possession. The old man has been erratic lately, and his lieutenant, Reputo, thinks his reign is long overdue and wants to overthrow him. He managed to deliver to me through a third party a letter with instructions, a detailed plan. It's audacious, and I happen to like it. I'm to carry the cadaver of some Hammerite high priest, stashed in a hideout not too far away by Reputo's lackeys, and dump it into Wall's secret dungeon. Reputo will take care of the rest while I'm free to steal that ruby. Again. I have little reason to doubt his intentions, as Reputo is also in charge of DeWall's assassins, and if he didn't intend to betray him, I'd be dead already. There's only so much he can do to slow them down before it gets suspicious, however, so I better act quickly. This is the perfect opportunity. DeWall's manor is heavily guarded, and breaking in through the front gates would be absolute suicide.
So let's do it then.
DeWall has recently installed Hammerite security devices in key locations, and has very well-trained house guards. Guards he doesn't even seem to trust anymore. The guy has always been on edge, but it's been getting worse lately. Reputo, ever helpful, gave me a very detailed map of the manor.
Sweet.
Too bad I have no information on DeWall's quarters proper.
Naturally.
I doubt this job will be easy,
No.
especially with a dead weight on my shoulder. But no amount of security will stop me, and every place can be broken into.
Yep. What is locked can be opened. What is lost can be found.
All right, old
What
man.
is yours can be mine.
It's just between you and me now.
Can't tell if that's sweat or a mole. Alright. Payback. Infiltrate DeWall's manor and steal Aldriast's device back. Dump Father Berthold's corpse in DeWall's secret torture chamber in the wine cellar. Yeah, we're pulling something like just like in Godbreaker, more or less. Framing him for fucking over the Hammerites. Good times. DeWall probably has St. Grimmel's chalice locked up somewhere in the manor. Find it and steal it back. Yes. Steal DeWall's ledger. for reasons. DeWall's manor is filled to the brim with valuables. Do not leave without at least 2,500 worth. Hot damn. You have to swap Aldrice's demise with the replica Rapido gave you, otherwise the guards will definitely notice it got stolen and sound the alarm. Well, that's a rare thing, guards actually noticing things being stolen. It's revolutionary. Do not let DeWall notice your presence at all, or the whole plan will not work. No sightings, no alarms, nothing. Can I at least still cut down tapestries and shit? Because if not, nah. Do not harm DeWall in any way either. He has to stay awake. Killing is a mark of an amateur, and leave the premises. Alright, seems pretty straightforward. The Long Shadow Falls. Ah, Long Shadow Falls. Lovely place. Nice. Almost as good as Gravity Falls. Or Niagara Falls. Or Wonder Falls. What? Okay. Strength potion. So with enhanced strength, light enough to carry heavy objects with no hindrance. But makes you easier to spot. That's weird, but alright. Combine it with spirit potion. The whole easier to spot thing doesn't actually matter. 550, that's a weird number. Gas arrow, yes. Three rope arrows should easily be enough. Might need some disruption bombs for those cameras and shit. Yeah, that seems good. Alright. Get right into it, shall we?
I should read Rapido's letter again.
Okay. Let's see. Hume, you're the best sneak I know, but even you won't be able to evade DeWall's assassins forever. With this in mind, I thought of something that would benefit us both. You know I am an ambitious man, but I need your help in achieving my immediate goal. It is time to strike and take down DeWall. And to do this in the best way possible, you have to do several things for me. If you carry them well, you have my word I will clear your name and let you go, so you can be free to do whatever you damn please. I have arranged the murder of a high figure of the Hemrites, Father Berthold, and told one of my underlings to stash the body in a footlocker located in a hideout close to DeWall's manor, near the corner of Bresling and West Hall. You will find the key to that footlocker with this letter. Be wary of any lawmen you see around DeWall's manor. They may be the Baron's men, but they are practically under DeWall's command, and will attack you on sight. Once you have the body, dump it in a secret torture chamber somewhere in DeWall's wine cellar. A skilled sneak such as yourself should have no trouble finding it. An officer of the Baron's police will raid DeWall's manor tomorrow. As you can imagine, that officer is one of my trusted contacts within the police, and he already knows to search that area. I have to ask another favor. DeWall keeps a ledger in a safe. I know it's there, but I've never seen it myself. Knowing that old snake, it's probably filled with all sorts of dirty little secrets I am aching to learn. Steal that ledger for me, would you kindly? Be careful not to let DeWall see you, otherwise the whole plan will fall apart. And naturally, you must not harm him in any way. You can rob whatever you want, though. He won't need his lucre where he's going, and I always found his displays of opulence being very bad taste. Taking a few cues from Ramirez would have served him well. Best of luck, your friend, R. Hey now, friend is a strong word. Well, I give it even odds as to whether he betrays me immediately afterwards. But hey. I gotta sneak in here anyways. Might as well play along while I'm here. Oh shit. Very poor timing.
Around here somewhere.
Alright, let's check out the periscope. What? Okay then. Dealing with periscopes apparently. Whatever that means.
I've got you.
Oh, another strength potion. Neat. I have no idea if those are actually going to be useful. Kind of a weird item, to be honest.
I heard that.
Idiot!
Stay where you are.
How did you fuck up that badly?
You can't hide forever.
Jesus Christ, you nearly forced me to load the save and this bugger all up here. Of course there is. Somehow failed to manage the easiest thing in the world to... Oh well. Ooh, convenient timing. Very convenient timing. Why can't I... Okay, then. Not sure why I couldn't pickpocket him until he fell down. Alright. I will say, however, I am a little under the weather. As you may have noticed. I've mentioned it. So... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Just to warn you. It might not be up to my usual magnificence. Then again, I've been under the weather for a little while now. Really, the smart thing to do would probably just be to stop making videos for a while until I got better, but no one's ever accused me of
The meal is
doing the smart thing.
in the place.
What the fuck is... Just going for a fucking hand to attack me with. Alright. No one ever accused the French of being intelligent either. Although they have accused them being being obscene, or as the French say, sophisticated. That feels like a secret panel. Really, I'm sure that these videos that I'm doing while I'm under the weather are probably of lower quality than my usual magnificence. So really, it would be the polite thing to do for all of my viewers to not subject them to this. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Why? Because fuck 'em, that's why. That's right, I'm saying it here now. I value my view count and watch time and all that more than I value you guys. Because fuck you all. And that is my official word on the subject. Let the scullery maid know that the saucier has clogged the sink with his mixtures. Again. I have no idea what the man put down there this time, but it reeks of rotten eggs. You're putting sulfur down there? There is some old white vinegar left in the cellar. She can use that if it's of any help. By the way, his lordship has had enough of the gabble wings and wants something more exotic and spicy. Do any of you know some Herbotian recipes by any chance? Cook. Is that his name? Eesh, marble. The City Herald, 09/23/833. Renovations continue in Dayport and beyond. The Baron's initiative to bring our fair city closer to modernity may have seemed like an impossible task mere weeks ago. However, the project is progressing exactly as planned, and many old buildings around Dayport have already been cleared. Volodymyr Stepanov, one of the project leaders, was quoted, "This is the most ambitious project I have ever worked on. Demolishing buildings is already tricky, but the city's geography with its underground flows and grottos requires immaculate planning in order to not sink what we don't want into the ground. We are grateful to the city's planners and engineers, all of whom have been extremely helpful. Your memory isn't failing you if Stepanov's name sounds familiar. He was the man responsible for another of our city wonders, the First City Bank and Trust, the construction of which ended 5 years ago, and which the Herald covered most thoroughly. Some found it amusing when Master Tyler claimed the building was ahead of its time, but how right he was. The other Bonian architect working on the renovations, Fidir Solivi, may not be known to the residents of the city, but he has completed a number of similar projects in other towns, most recently in Logwell. And what is that number? 1. Meanwhile, other parts of the city are undergoing similar transformations, albeit not as drastic. Buildings in Merkbell and Highwatch are being painted white, and some are getting adorned with intricate murals and marble sculptures. Yes, and while they're in Merkbell and Highwatch painting the town white, I'm over here painting the town red. The new school of architecture is here to stay, and it seems more and more changes are coming. It is hard to imagine how the city will look a year from now, but it is in the hands of true masters of their craft, and there is no reason we shouldn't put our trust in them. 2 days later. We shouldn't have put our trust in them. I don't know. Rumpleball. Hightown. Darksmoke 4-3. Old Quarter Fidrix Hollow 4-2. Low Reach Downlock 1-3. Low Reach not particularly favored, I see. And they don't seem like it. The very name doesn't sound very... I'm pretty sure I know where this leads, judging by the geography. Is that the right term? I'm not certain geography is the right word for that. Yep. Okay. Still. Ah, beautiful music. And remember, the bad music will continue until my demands are met. Ooh, hot damn! Just $200 just casually sitting out there. If this keeps up, I certainly won't be having much trouble reaching that loot requirement. No siree, Bob. It's an odd saying if you think about it. Okay, I'm on the second floor, right? Probably. This would be... I have no idea where this would be. Maybe one of these? No. I don't know. Okay, that helps. Oh, it must be... No, that doesn't make sense. What? Okay, I don't have enough information. I don't think. To figure this out at the moment. I need a landmark. Like, say, a dining room. Ah! Okay. I don't see a staircase anywhere around here, besides that. Which it definitely isn't. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Shit! Didn't see the camera, damn it. The distributor does look significantly different than it did a second ago. Or am I going insane? Oh well.
Hello? Show yourself.
Seems quiet.
What's that?
Okay, this is just the, Wait, what? Wait a second. Oh, I'm on the first floor. Oh, okay. Well, that explains some things. But does that mean the Oh, are the periscopes those camera things? That would explain that. It would be nice if that had been, you know, explained. But oh well. Rare for those clocks to actually make a sound like that. Wonder if that means something. Last time I had something like that happen, it did mean something. But that was all the way back in Mission X. Ian, my esteemed friend, I write you this letter to confirm that this year's lodge of the Butlers of the City shall take place at Miss Pennycuddle's on the 23rd of Veneficus, and shall begin on the 9th toll of the bell. Franz has managed to talk his master into letting him borrow some bottles of fine Stalagnian. And I've heard Duma is going to bring a few exotic trinkets Lord Gervasius doesn't give a damn about anymore. This would be a lot more interesting than last year's drab party Bistray organized. I sure hope he's not coming this year. His constant ramblings, worthy of the worst lunatic, were extremely bothersome. As soon as we started speaking something, he'd always change the subject back to his pompous supposed knowledge, treating us with contempt while talking gibberish no one cares about to hours on end. I wonder if he's this condescending and talkative with Lord Martin. He's one damn navigator, I'll tell you that. Perhaps I should get some weak poison for my lord's stash if he does. In fact, come to the ceremony. Anyway, who do you think will win Who Has the Stupidest Master contest this year? My money's on Marcus, as usual. You don't make masters like Lord Bafford anymore. Ha! Still, some people are getting tired of his winning streak, but the game's the game, and the whole thing is absolutely hilarious. The look on his face gets me every single time. Sometimes I believe I will die of laughter someday. I don't get to laugh often here. So, Ian, I count on your presence. With the prospect of seeing you there, your friend, Holbert Dufent. Well, that's rather wholesome. Now time to rob this guy. Butler. I shall dine in my private dining room again tonight. Tell the cook to prepare a quarter of beef braced with red wine, just like he did during Valpurgis Eve. Bring me creme bleu 7, with some lemon-flavored sorbet as well. As for my guests, tell them I'm much too busy and shan't be able to receive them until tomorrow morning. Make sure the Duchess doesn't drink too much, and keep an eye on this Yarnum fellow. Yarnum, huh? Make them dine on the terrace outside so I can observe them from the greenhouse. Contact the Coachman Guild and tell them to have a carriage ready for the First City Bank and Trust tomorrow, near the 3rd afternoon chime. You shall have the day out afterwards, but make sure the renovations continue with no trouble. Hi.
When are they going to bring me my dinner? That's what I want to know. When?
Shit. Eh, 10 exactly.
Someone.
Shit. Wow. You're dealing with those low ceilings like that.
Hello?
It's quite
Show yourself.
hard to actually. Shit.
Nothing here now.
Yes, it can
Who's
be
there?
quite hard to
Who said
actually
that?
shit. I mean, it is for me at the moment, but that's quite unrelated. Hi. Looks like he's gonna hang out. Right. Yes. Oh shit.
Is someone there? Must have been imagining things.
This is a bit awkward. Just a smidge.
To see their faces when I shoot
That'll
them.
take some time.
Shit! Oh, this is a tough place. Wait, why am I even trying to get back there? I think it's time to go.
Say, have you seen her tonight?
That wouldn't help. Why would closing a glass door help?
Do you have? Who are you and how?
Sure hope that wasn't the Lord. No, okay. No, that's just leads to that. These are all terrible options. Gentlemen, I wash my hands of this weirdness. There's got to be a better way. Guess I could venture into uncharted territory. There's always a basement that I don't have a map for. This must be the cellar. Well, mapping this place out will be good for when I come back here with the body. like that. Mushrooms. The captain insists we keep a journal, and since I'm the only one among the boys who knows how to write, I'm the one who has to write in it. What's the point? Nothing ever happens here. Boring. High screams right out of some opera coming from the kitchen. Harry threw a rat at the scullery maid as a prank, but the Lord didn't really find that amusing. 2 days of withdrawn wages. Real funny, Harry. The Lord is as tense as a bowstring lately. He's never the chippy type, especially since his lady died a few years back, but he's been doing nothing except spend his days in his study for the past week or so. Albert came in to bring him a message, but he couldn't be found anywhere. The food is great, but it's been getting harder to digest ever since that Solagnian cook started working here. Good advice from Petrus. Don't eat anything this cretin is incapable of naming without using pompous names such as duck croissantine with maltortus sauce. My stomach's been torturing me, and the captain found nothing better than to assign me to security. Lord brought his fortune teller and sees death everywhere. Properly paranoid. Everyone's on maximum alert, but if I have to go to the latrines, so be it. Just tricks with my post. Alright, good to know. Alright, to the house guard. The Lord's ruby is protected by an alarm system that triggers as soon as the glass case is touched or left open. The alarm and the periscopes are controlled in the security office on the 2nd floor. The alarm automatically reactivates after 5 minutes if it ever gets deactivated for whatever reason. It goes without saying that these devices must remain active at all times. A guard shall always be posted nearby, but the door can only be opened with my key. Okay, so I gotta get the captain's key, deactivate the alarm, then quickly go for the ruby. Good to know. Oh, hi. Huh? Ah, fuck. Didn't take into account the guard down there. Ah, and I forgot to save after grabbing these. Oh well. Give it back quickly about it.
Thought I saw something.
No.
Nothing
Guard rotation probably through
there
that.
now.
Or not. Alright. As they say, speed is king. You ever play the game Stealth Bastard? I haven't played it in ages and ages, but I think I remember it being quite good. And it was basically the idea of, well, speed and precision being the keys to stealth.
There are no ghosts, Kettle.
Wait, you're not going, are you? Don't leave me.
What else do you want? You're in your bedchamber.
But who will accompany me to my bed? I'm scared. Don't let them get me. Ah!
And if I accompany you to your bed, then who's gonna accompany me to mine,
Okay then. I'll accompany you. Maybe not to your bed, but to your sleeping place. I'll bring you right to it. Oh, hey, Captain. Come on, grab the damn key. Alright, there we go. Sewer portcullis key. That's not what I was hoping for. Is that not the captain? It's not. I just assumed because he had a key. Alright, the City Tribune, 9/21/833. Duel at the waterfront. A duel was fought on Wednesday morning in the field near Wayside between two Cabrilian aristocrats. One of them had his stomach pierced with a jousting spear. He was taken to a nearby apothecary, where he lies with little hope of recovery. Mounted on his horse, the survivor galloped to the docks where he escaped aboard a ship just about to set sail. The hour of the duel had been fixed expressly to favor the survivor's escape. Witnesses claim the quarrel originated from a fiery discussion about who had the longest spear. Alright then, more on page 6. Unusual hanging. At the execution of Godric Fogg, a notorious thief from Stonemarket, the executioner actually played the part of a buffoon to the populace by taunting the hanged corpse, saying, "Are you dead enough, my friend?" He also shook hands and danced with him, then struck the dead body with such violence causing it to spin. Lord Bafford commented, "It was certainly a grotesque spectacle, and the hangman behaved worse than a brute, but it isn't out of place in our fair city. Everyone knows that an execution is a signal for distraction, amidst the selling of pastries and sausages and the mellifluous cries of pie sellers." More on page 8. Yeah, honestly, I don't see anything wrong with that. It's a bit gauche, to be fair. But if you're gonna have executions, you might as well have them be entertaining, you know? I'd like to go out in an entertaining way, to be sure. Maybe be a bit less disrespectful to the soon-to-be dead, but still. Although, frankly, consider people always like, oh, you gotta be respectful to the dead and all that, but frankly, I'd say killing a man is already disrespecting him plenty. I certainly take most ways people might try to disrespect someone over them trying to murder me or execute me or whatever. Where the heck am I going? I'm gonna go all the way this way, and it's gonna turn out, oh, this is actually just an alternate way in. Well, it might be more convenient for getting the damn body in. The Lord don't like the idea of unwanted visitors prowling around in his sewers, be they toshers, greasehanders, or any other git. You have to ask them politely to leave the premises lest they end up as Long Pig on a butcher's display in Zealot's Hollow. Speaking of sewers, got any news on the network under the Seraphic? The Lord would like his associates to have a discreet way in should his new friends think of double-crossing him. Can I lockpick this? No, it doesn't even show up. Oh no, it's just being finicky. A finicky bastard. Come on. Oh yes, I can pick this lock. Okay. This key's not that important. I don't like this. One bit. At least this isn't marble. Where the heck did he go? Oh well, while the cat's away, the mice will play. And the snakes, apparently. Yes, it's looking like that's exactly what I thought it was. Okay. That's that then. So where is that foot locker that I mentioned? Near the corner of Bressling and West Hall. I have no idea where those are.
Who's creeping around there?
Why'd I get launched? What? I spent all that time waiting for him to come by, and then I just fucking launched for no reason. And right into the light. God damn it. Now I gotta wait for him again. This fucking lamppost or whatever seemed to have launched me when I tried to go back a bit. How aggravating. There we go. Smooth as a baby's bottom. And I should know. As a former baby myself. Oh, hi.
What was that? Did you see it?
Well, it's hardly a convenient place. I was kind of expecting this to come out in a place conveniently near the damn Foot Locker or whatever, but no. No Foot Locker around here, and I can't go past there because there's 2 fucking guards there. Blocking my way. I mean, I could go there, I guess, but it would be rather awkward. Alright. I am astounded that worked. Hang on. Oh, maybe this will be more convenient. West Hall Street. Oh, there's over here. What did he say? Breslin and West Hall. All right. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell, they must have been folded up good. Yeah, I guess you could fit someone in that. It'd be a bit cramped though. Alright. Yeah, how long does the strength potion last? Not very long. Alright, good to know. Alright, so I've got the body. I've got a more convenient way back in. With any luck, the place I need to stash him in the wine cellar will be close by. Relatively. But of course, hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. As a wise man once said. That wise man being me. fuck is he doing? What? And how the fuck do I get through there? Wait, hang on. Trying to figure out if this. Yeah, I think I can't get through these, but it could also just be really finicky door, just like that other one. Only more so. Okay then. I think I'm done with the sewers for now then. What's this do? Nothing, okay. Okay. Well, this looks like a place that would have a secret tunnel. Especially this oddly placed panel. But I could be wrong. Come on, this looks real awkward. Surely there's something. Oh, there is something, but no, that just leads back. Okay. Very well locked. Ooh! Yoink. There's really nothing here besides that. Now. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. That weirdly textured thingamajig. Okay then. What? Telesolite. Levy paid. What? Okay. There certainly are words. What the fuck is this? Fucking tombs, okay. I'm never gonna find that damn wine cellar, am I? That's not ominous in the slightest. Do some of these not have thingamajigs on them? Hang on a second. No. That was a long shot anyways. Well, not technically a long shot, it was a very short shot. Is there something to do with these? Oh, yes it is. Sweet. Alright, well, where did I leave that body? Ah, right here. Now, where's the
Here you go, Father. Have a good rest.
That feels a little backwards. There we go. Alright. Ah. I see. Anything hidden down there? Probably not. Wonders upon wonders, I was right. Alright. Well, that's one objective down. And that seems like a good place to stop the episode. Shorter than normal, but that's not a bad thing. I've been meaning to do shorter episodes, especially with my being under the weather. So yeah. Now, that's one objective done. Now we just need to find the security system and the key to it. Get that to steal Aldris's demise and replace it. Steal a chalice. Get the ledger from the safe or whatever. Steal a butt ton of more loot. And do all that without ever letting DeWalt notice me. Easy. So until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.